So this is Nazigate. Canada's top general won't apologize for applauding the Ukrainians' Waffen SS vet. I love to say that. Waffen. You can see him right over there. He's applauding, whatnot. He won't apologize as Canada's top officials express embarrassment for honoring a World War II Nazi collaborator in Parliament. The leader of the country's military, General Wayne Eyre, refuses to apologize for his standing ovation. The Canadian military has trained Ukrainians' notorious neo-Nazi Azov Battalion for years. Canadian politicians have been in frantic damage control mode since feting a former member of the Waffen SS during a parliamentary reception for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Green Screen Zelensky on September 22nd. The Speaker of Canada's House of Commons, Anthony Rota, resigned following the incident, while Prime Minister Justin Trudeau laminated it as extremely upsetting, and Opposition Leader Pierre Poilievre branded the affair the biggest single diplomatic embarrassment in Canada's history. Let's not forget, he also spun from, it's an embarrassment, it's a terrible for the Jewish people who live here on Yom Kippur, but we got to be careful of Russian propaganda. He did the whole 1-2 on us, Trudeau. Max Blumenthal said U.S. and Canada military officials, officers, met uniformed members of the neo-Nazi Azov Battalion during November 17 multinational training session in Ukraine. Photos from the deleted page on Azov's website, but thank God we have the Wayback Machine because we got you, and we have Canadian troops over there. We got American politicians over there. This is a West proxy war from the get-go. Ukraine ceased to be Ukraine in 2014 when we removed their president, Yanukovych, with this color revolution, and also George Soros was involved with the independent media pushing the pushback against the then government there that was democratically elected. But amid the gratuitous public rites of contrition, one influential official has been conspicuously absent: Canada's highest-ranking general. According to the Ottawa Citizen, Chief of the Defense Staff General Wayne Eyre has declined to apologize for his standing ovation for Yaroslav Hunka, the notorious 98-year-old former member of the 14th Waffen Grenadier Division of the SS, whose members gained international infamy for hunting down anti-Nazi partisans, massacring thousands of civilians, and burning hundreds of Polish villagers alive. Don, do you have any thoughts on the fact that this particular general, the lead general inside the military of Canada, refuses to apologize?
Well, first of all, Canada is one of the, Canada is part of the war against Russia that's being conducted in Ukraine. And this is the penultimate, military official in Canada. And so he's a point person, obviously, with the Ukrainian military in conducting the war. As we know, this group behind you in that picture, that's the soldiers on the ground in the Ukrainian military, but, the most forward and aggressive battalions. It's Azov and others. They're outright Nazis. And so, if I'm this guy and I condemn this fellow soldier, Ukrainian fellow soldier, fellow Ukrainian Nazi soldier, and then go over and have a meeting, near the lines of battle with the Azov Battalion or whatever, I'm not getting out of there with my head attached to my shoulders. There's that fundamental fact, first of all, that he's probably scared shitless to open his mouth. And then, of course, I'm a top military person. I'm conducting a war. I have my advisors. We have our strategy. Not a good idea to attack our troops, our ground troops.
Yeah, so I think a lot of that really. Can you maybe harp on that too as well? Because I think that's a big thing right now. The reason why he cannot apologize is because they were part of training these units, part of backing these units, the Azov Battalion. You can't portray them right now because if you do, whatever little hope you have left of these people on the battlefield, if they're sticking with you, because I heard the morale is down for the Ukrainians. In fact, you see a lot of videos of Ukrainian soldiers picking up kids off the streets and taking them to the front line, to the meat grinder. So if if he were to apologize, it would be really damaging to the ongoing war they want to keep going.
Exactly right.
Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Tampa, Boca Raton, Orlando, Dallas, Houston, San Diego, Bloomington, Illinois, Indianapolis, and Levittown, New York. Wow, that's a lot of dates. See you there.